Namaste guys, Ashish here, and in this video I'm going to compare Coolpad Note 3, which is the bigger version here, with the Coolpad Note 3 Lite, the smaller version which was launched recently. I've experienced both the devices, and instead of doing just the review of Coolpad Note 3 Lite, I'm going to do a comparison review which will make more sense. How do you make a market even more competitive? How do you deliver more power to a consumer at a lesser price but still deliver almost the same experience? This is something Coolpad as a company is doing. They managed to impress almost everybody with Coolpad Note 3 and now the Note 3 Lite. And their target consumers who want to pay a little less but still want to get almost the same hardware. After testing Coolpad Note 3 Lite for over a week, I must say I'm impressed with the phone on many fronts. While it's almost like Coolpad Note 3, there are few differences our readers should know. So let's check them out. Keeping in mind that the Lite comes with a quad-core chipset compared to octa-core chipset in Note 3, I was expecting Lite 3 to be a little slower, but that wasn't the case. In fact, the performance difference would be negligible in day-to-day usage. I think that keeping 3GB of RAM was a great decision on Lite as well, similar to Note 3, since it ensures that the phone performs smoothly in day-to-day usage. As for the difference due to the quad versus octa chipset, there's only a minor difference of 1 to 0.5 seconds when run through the speed test. We tested this with Asphalt 8, WhatsApp, Facebook, Clash of Clans, Netflix, Chrome, YouTube, and few more. So I'm sure you will have no complaints here. Coolpad Note 3 on an average per complete charge lasted for about 16 hours with 4 hours of screen on time. Now Coolpad Note 3 Lite has only 2500 mAh battery, while the Coolpad Note 3 has 3000 mAh of battery. But having a 4 hours of screen on time is impressive. If I compare this with Coolpad Note 3, it's 1 hour short, because on Coolpad Note 3 I've seen around 5 hours of screen on time, which is impressive again. So both of these phones have very minor differences when it comes to screen on time. Now one thing you should notice is that Coolpad Note 3 have some physical changes compared to Coolpad Note 3. For example, you now have better SIM slots separated out instead of having them close by close. What really made a difference here is the micro SD card on Coolpad Note 3 separated out instead of putting it along with the SIM 2 like in Coolpad Note 3. The build quality of Note 3 Lite looks and feels the same as Note 3, compact and solid. Hand it to anybody and take a look at the phone and you won't feel it like another cheap plastic phone. I'm pretty sure that the phone will be able to survive bumps and drops, though I have not really tried it on my own phone. That said, the change from Note 3 is the matte finish on the rear and golden rim around the edges, which looks attractive. If you take a look at the Coolpad Note 3 here, it comes with silver finishing. There you go, gold versus silver, and that's fine finish versus the matte finish. That's the only difference when it comes to the rear part. When it comes to the screen size, Coolpad Note 3 Lite is a 5-inch phone, while Coolpad Note 3 is a 5.5-inch screen phone. So if you find this bigger, this is what you need to pick up. Both the phone comes with 720 IPS LCD screen, which is on the compact side. During my usage, I found it very convenient to use, but this will vary from person to person. Compared to Note 3, viewing angle of Coolpad Note 3 Lite is little on the off side, mostly because of the wide angle resolution, which is much better on the Note 3. But it will hardly matter, because same as performance, people will actually not notice it. When it comes to software, both the phones run on Android 5.1, that's Lollipop, and have all the latest update. In fact, both of them received an update as soon as I started using it. Coolpad Note 3 was among the recent one and Coolpad Note 3 Lite was the next. So both of them run 5.1 and they have the same software version. In fact, the notifications part and everything is actually same if you have to take a look at. They're all same and it's very convenient to use. You have a quick switch between SIM data, long standby mode, gesture support and all those stuff as well. The best part of Coolpad Note 3 Lite is its price. We have seen phones rolling out great hardware combination at lower price, but they all suffer from subpar performance after extended usage. Now I've used Coolpad Note 3 since almost like 5 months now as my secondary phone, and it was 2 months as my primary phone, but I didn't find any lag. So I can confidently say that even if you pay rupees 2000 less for an exchange of a quad-core processor and the display part, it's not going to get wasted. That said, now there's something which I haven't talked about, like the camera. It has the same sensor, fingerprint sensor is same. We have done a comparison also of that, and the other aspects which I haven't talked about is almost the same. So you're not going to find any difference between. So this is where the Coolpad market strategy is going to work. So guys, thanks for watching the video. If you did like the video, do hit like, subscribe and share with your friend.